今天的这位黑人女士非常厉害，她开着奔驰车来到一家商店的停车场，把车停在了残疾人车位上，然后大摇大摆地走进商店，拿了好多商品不付款就想走，结果被商店员工给拦下来了。她告诉商店员工这些东西是她自己带进来的，这不是胡说八道吗？而且她还说自己是县警局的一名警官。这名女士身上带着一些贵重的首饰，还开着奔驰车，看上去不像是穷人。这件事情发生在美国的佛罗里达州啊，我们先来看看执法记录仪的画面。
And then she tried to walk out with all of these bags of stuff in the bags that she took off.
Okay, and she didn't pay for none of that.
We got it all back. So my store manager's on this side.
She said she was a Broward County officer.
Yeah, 26. She left going westbound, probably north on Hodges. And yeah, it's made a right.
Yeah, but she could be going.
Okay, there's a couple other units, but that neighborhood's kind of like it goes to a dead end, and you have to live in that neighborhood, or you have to cut through and know how to get out to there. So
she's a Broward County sheriff's officer. So I told her she couldn't leave with the stuff. She goes, I haven't left the store yet. I said, you don't have to leave the store. You passed all points of payment. Mm-hmm. And then she started arguing that she was a Broward County sheriff's officer, we were embarrassing ourselves, and blah, blah, blah. And she started walking out the door with all the stuff.
That video and all that too.
Yeah, they're probably in there. If you want to go in there, I can show you where it is.
explain to me what happened today.
There was a black female loading up grocery carts, several bags of groceries. When we approached her to ask her if she needed assistance, she copped an attitude, which sent up a red flag for us. We kept our eye on her. She stashed a large bag of HBC items on the HBC aisle. Then she passed all points of sale with two large grocery carts full of product. When we asked her to stop and not leave with the product, she started arguing with us, telling us she hasn't even left the store yet. And we told her, well, you passed all points of sale, so we're asking you, are you intending to purchase these items? She continued to try to walk out the door with 3 full reusable bags full of products that she was insisting she came in with, but that is not true because on CCTV she is seen coming into the store with nothing. So we took the bags from the cart and she exited the store. Then we called 911.
And what was the total amount of groceries taken?
Over $1,300.
Okay.
She was arguing with us as she was exiting the building, insisting she was a Broward County officer.
Did she display any badges?
She did not display any badges. She did give the 911 operator a badge number. I don't know if it was hers, but she did recite a badge number to the officer on the phone. And then she got into a blue Mercedes and sped away west from the plaza. So fast I could not read her temporary tag on the blue Mercedes.
Okay.
In the handicap shop?
Well,
Yeah, she was in the handicap
So
spot.
hopefully we can get the tag.
She has on a lot of jewelry on her necklace, jewelry on both anklets, jewelry on her wrists,
We can
a
record
big giant
You just
cross.
stay there and send her the same.
Don't look familiar.
She says she's a Broward County sheriff's officer.
在案发1个月后，警察终于找到了这名黑人女士，但女士否认了一切，不承认自己盗窃，不承认自己冒充警察。
Hey Yasmin, how you doing? I'm a detective with the Palm Beach County Sheriff's Office.
Oh,
One of the reasons we're here is to speak to you about an incident that occurred on February 3rd of this year. Before I talk to you, I have to read you your rights because I'm going to ask you some questions, and I'm just trying to get some clarification on something that happened down in Palm Beach County.
Palm Beach?
Yeah. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You understand I'm a law enforcement officer from Palm Beach County, though.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to read you something, and then after that, I can give you some more information, and you can decide whether or not you want to talk to me.
Okay.
You understand that? I'm Detective Araujo with the Palm Beach County Sheriff's Office. I'm required to warn you before you make any statement. You have the following constitutional rights. You have the right to remain silent, not answer any questions. Any statement you make must be freely and voluntarily given. You have the right to the presence or representation of a lawyer of your choice before you make any statement during any questioning. If you cannot afford a lawyer, you're entitled to the presence of a court-appointed lawyer before you make any statement during any questioning. If at any time during the interview you do not wish to answer any questions, you're privileged to remain silent. I can make no threats or promises to induce you to make a statement that's supposed to be of your own free will, and any statement can and will be used against you in a court of law. You understand that? Okay. Do you want to know why I'm here? Okay. February 3rd of this year, around 9:45 in the morning, you were at a Publix on Lake Worth Road in that Mercedes-Benz, and you had an altercation with a female manager about some groceries. I guess she was following you around the store. You told her to leave you alone, and she could continue to follow you. It appeared that you seen that she was harassing you. Do you recall that incident?
Yeah, but I left the store, and when she said that she something, I don't know. When I said okay, whatever, and I left.
No, I know you left. I got you on video leaving the store. More importantly is when you made contact with her the first time, did you ever identify yourself as a Broward or a Palm Beach County Sheriff's deputy?
As a deputy?
Or a police officer? Or
Yeah.
a detective?
No,
No? Okay.
I'm nowhere near none of that.
Okay. Because the second time she made contact with you, she was on the phone with the 911 operator. And
She said, "Call." She said, "I'm going to call them." I said, "They're right there outside."
she was on the phone.
Yeah,
She was
I
on the
said,
phone with the
"I'm gonna call them.
operator.
They're right there outside."
And what I want to say is when she was on the phone with him, she said, yeah, and she's identified herself as a Palm Beach County Sheriff's detective.
I didn't even know I was in Palm Beach. So that's not necessarily true.
And then your voice is in the background clarifying that no, it was Broward, and then you provided your identification number. You provided an ID number.
Not me.
You don't remember doing that? No. What were your intentions when you were
My
there?
intentions were for her to leave me alone because I felt like she was harassing me.
Okay.
But to even say something along the lines of, "I think that I'm someone else other than who I am."
Okay. Now, when you were grocery shopping there, why did you pass all point to sale with the grocery carts?
Just in the midst of trying to get something that I didn't need, but I didn't take anything.
No, you abandoned everything at the front door.
Yeah, I left everything. And the reason I decided to do that was because I wanted to get back home to my children. And I was in the midst of still going through my chemo that I'm still going through now. I was getting dressed to go to now.
Okay.
And I can no longer go.
So you don't recall identifying yourself as a Broward County Sheriff's deputy?
That part.
Do you remember providing an identification number?
I don't.
Because in the 911 recording, you said, no, I'm a Broward. No, but you're specifically saying that's who I am, and you identified yourself with an ID number.
I don't even know how ID number goes. How many numbers in it?
Okay. All right. So at this point in time, just that you know, you're being arrested for a Palm Beach County warrant for attempted grand theft. Okay, there was over $1,600 worth of groceries in those carts that you tried to walk out with.
1,600? That's not true.
Okay, well, and that's what the calculations came out to. And you're also being charged with impersonating a police officer because we have you on an audio line.
Well, I never said I was a police officer.
Well, you did on audio. You said you corrected her. She said Palm Beach and you said no, Broward. And then you provided an ID number and you said that's who I am.
And I said that.
Yes, ma'am.
And you have all this on camera.
I've got more. I've got it on audio recording and 3 witnesses that said the same thing. I'm sorry for your illness. I'm hoping you get better, but you still, unfortunately, you have to go to jail. Miramar Police Department is going to take you to the county jail, book you in. Right now, you have no bond, but a judge can reset a bond here in Broward and bond you out. But for now, it's a no bond warrant until you prove who you are and you prove residency and the fact that you're not a flight risk.
Flight risk for what?
I mean, I don't know how they do it here in Broward. In Palm Beach County, you'd have to prove that you're not a flight risk and a valid address, and they'd probably let you go with a bond.
And then how do I get to Palm Beach County?
Well, if you post a bond here, you'll get a court date. If you don't post a bond here, then our fugitive unit will pick you up within the next 10 days and take you to Palm Beach.
So what do I do about being sick?
Well, no, you'll let them know about your ailments. I mean,
女士被指控重大盗窃以及冒充执法人员，女士非常的不服气啊！她表示自己都没能盗窃成功，为什么要被逮捕？许多人误认为只要还没走出商店大门，那就不算偷，其实并不是这样的啊！佛罗里达州的法律对盗窃的定义包括企图或致力于剥夺他人财产的行为。一旦女士推车越过了收银通道而未付款，在法律上就已经完成了盗窃行为的认定。对于女士而言，原本可能仅面临零售盗窃的指控，但因为她试图通过冒充警察来震慑商家，导致罪名性质直接升级，又增加了一项非常严重的重罪指控。另外还有一个事情啊，偷东西当场没被抓，并不代表就能逃得掉。现在美国很多的大型零售企业都与警方紧密配合，商家不当场采取过激的物理冲突，而是通过保存监控画面、记录嫌疑人的车牌，配合警方获取报警电话录音等方式，为事后警方精准锁定并逮捕嫌疑人提供了无懈可击的证据链。好了，本期的视频就到这里了，感谢观看。